they're coming through. They see the light in the tunnel.
Good.
So, yeah, they're coming along. Everybody came in.
The urgency as the games are now approaching, you can feel the urgency is different, right? Especially some of the guys who've been doing it for a few years.
We need to beat this. Numbers are low.
Depends how you look at it. Numbers are right.
Exactly right.
All that time in just to get to him. Let's go. Put our foot on their neck and don't let go. Let's go. Kill on three. Kill on three. 1, 2, 3. Kill.
Being from Philly, growing up, playing at the park or wherever I was, whatever league, you know, playing up in age groups and stuff like that. I feel like it really made me tougher. It really made me not care about things like size or things like ranking and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, you gotta go out there on the same court that I do and you gotta hoop.
I only got 4 clips. Yeah, like he might be on D's and go 1 for 9, but he's got the potential to go 9 for 11 or 9 for 12. A little bit of bounce, but just a better player, but not as aggressive or something. All right, shoot a little bit.
No, I mean, I took my other stuff. When you got stuff on your feet tomorrow, don't be bad. Don't call big then.
I don't, like to lose. I wouldn't say a sore loser. I mean, I'm a compete. I really care about my teammates and really seeing them do well. I just try to contribute to every team that I'm on. And if it comes down to it, being a leader, willing my team to victory, that's really my main motivation. I just don't want to come up short.
Brockington gets it to go and a foul. Isaiah Brockington and 1.
We're not taking anything for granted. We're doing everything we can to be intentional and prepare for that. And I tend to think those things take care of itself. We're going to play an exciting brand of basketball. Our guys are going to play hard. We're going to take charges. We're going to dive for loose balls. We're going to be aggressive. And it's going to be a team that our fans really want to get behind. Who's got their final haircut for the morning? Nobody?
Right here. We get a stop right here, but then when Zay and I watch this case, what we don't want is them to go right down and hit it to George's man. George, you do a good job.
More than anything, we really want to get our shoulders downhill, get that ball in the paint. If we can get a penetrating catch to the big, great. And if not, getting us in the paint gives our offense physicality. The games keep coming, because then we turn around quick and we're playing again on Friday. So we're fortunate. 4 home games to start, 1 at a time. All effort, emphasis is on us being the best team we can. And then on Sunday, we'll start to have a little bit better awareness of what Kennesaw does and what we're going to do to beat them.
Up 9, 3 minutes left. Cyclones can be patient. Condon on the handoff to Kalsher. His 3. Rattles no, but a foul on the rebound as Jennings with a hand in the back. And free throws upcoming.
Everybody has to finish on the glass. You have to rebound, you have to rebound, you have to rebound, you have to rebound. You have to lock up. They're going to run it through your back. You push them just like they did here. You got to be stronger, tougher, 2 hands, secure the rebound. All right, let's go. It's over. 3 minutes.
Years ago, but this cause I'm still rich. I just caught the AP and I caught it and I'm still rich. I just caught 4 cars without a bottle and I'm real rich. I just took some losses, told my mama.
The biggest thing throughout high school, college, is just like betting on yourself, because I remember leaving Bonaventure, there was like a lot of like backlash, like social media, stuff like that. Fans were saying like, you know, good players don't leave Bonaventure. Like everybody that's ever left, transfer from Bonaventure, ends up amounting to nothing. And just stuff like that fuels me. So, you know, from being able to go from high school, committed to NJIT, and then decommitting, ended up going to Bonaventure, and then end up going to Power 5, you know, doing relatively well, and then ending up here in a conference that I feel like suits my game the best. It's a different story. It's definitely a different story, but, you know, God's stayed with me through it all. He's allowed me to prosper. So I just bet on myself, I pray, and I just put my head down and work.
Let's talk about where we're at and what we're about to do. So we've got 30 summer practices. We've had 30 practices since we started our season, and we've had some workouts and things in the fall. So everything is a habit. How you do everything is a habit. And you guys have built those habits, the winning habits that you need to be successful. Now all you have to do is mentally prepare yourself between now and tomorrow, mentally and physically, so that those habits come out in everything that you do. Because that's what we built them for. We built them for that opportunity when we come tomorrow. Let's get ready to win this thing. Down on me. Hey, family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Family. Go boys. Familia.
And a pleasant good evening on the campus of Iowa State University in James H. Hilton Coliseum. It's Big 12 basketball and the dawn of a new era in Ames as Iowa State hosts Kennesaw State.
Things tonight, nothing's going to be perfect. You know what we need is, number one, guys to make a play for a teammate. Guys who are going to make a play for a teammate. Something happens out there, and you come and get somebody's back, make a play for a teammate. Get lost in the game. Whatever else is going on in the world outside of here, man, get lost in the game. When you're on the bench, be dialed into what's going on, have a feel for that game at all times, so when you come in, you're ready to roll. All right? The last thing, celebrate your teammates. Celebrate each other's successes, and all the love comes back to you. Let's rock. Yes, sir!
Route ready to get started here at Hilton Coliseum. Good to have everybody back, and welcome to college basketball in 2021. And right away, it's Iowa State's 4-star freshman point guard Tyrese Hunter at the controls. Now a Hunter 3. Bring it up. Welcome to Ames, Tyrese Hunter. A wide open look for Kalsher, and he buries it. Brill, in his return to Ames, gets 2. Rockington off a Condit screen from 17, got it. Pure stroke from the lefty, and that's where he's great in the mid-range. A disjointed first half at times, as both teams combined for 29 turnovers and 25 fouls. But at halftime, Iowa State leads 37-29. Great to be back.
It's going to be just like this, all right? So you're going to just go. Again, overall, like, let's just be honest, we probably couldn't have played worse. All right, we turned it over 13 times, which is as much as we've been turning over in the whole game, okay? We have 13 fouls against a team we have no business fouling. Now we just got to play our game. But now everybody's got to come out. It's how you look them in the eye when we start. It's how you go through this warm-up when we go out there. It's how you communicate right away the first possession. You set the tone that we're the aggressor without silly fouls, and then you play for each other. And we play out 15. Get ahead of the play, set them early, don't get a moving one, make plays, everybody share the ball, get cutting, and let's do our job. Let's go. Go, together on 3, 1, 2, 3, together.
Robinson, the double team comes from Enaruda. They got him in traffic and it tied up. Brockington, tough take for 2 and a foul. Isaiah Brockington just blazed past the Owl defense. Now a long 2, got it. Trey Jackson. TJ Otzelberger starts his career 1-0 as Iowa State defeats Kennesaw State 84-73.
Now, obviously, that game was choppy all the way around. It was tough to get a rhythm. All right, I'm proud of how you stayed in it, but we've got to do a better job having poise and staying together.
It's important to celebrate milestones here. Extremely hard. Congratulations.
Thank you. Sir. Thank you. Thank you. Firm handshake, eye contact, firm handshake. Thank you. All right.
Wait, I got one more thing. It's important to celebrate milestones. Also, 100 victories.
Hey, family on 3, 1, 2, 3.